Good morning. Happy Wednesday. I hope everyone's having an amazing start to their day. I just wanted to come and share part of my morning routine with you guys. So, one thing that I'm super big on is embodiment. And I know if you've been in the coaching space for any amount of time, if you've worked with the coach, if you've heard of a coach that does this, you've probably heard of the word embody. But basically, simply put, embody means to practice being what it is that you want to live and act as if it has already happened. And when I first heard of like embodiment, I felt like it was like fake it till you make it. And so for me, I didn't like that people pushed it. I didn't like that it was something that people talked about. I didn't like really any of it. And so it kind of frustrated me. And it wasn't until I understood the power of the subconscious mind and the power of our actions and the message that is sending about what it is that we want. And so when I began to understand the importance of enacting what it is that you want and like basically speaking it to fruition, I began to incorporate embodiment into my day-to-day practice. So the reality is with every up level I take, I want to be able to embody and basically prepare to be able to take that. Because here's the thing, a lot of times we believe that if we wait until we've already gotten there, then we'll embody it, then we'll act like that. But if you wait, then it could also be too late. You might not be prepared to take it in or to handle it. So for me, why not practice and act as if it has already happened? That's the attitude of waiting and expectancy. That's the attitude of knowing that is coming. And that's the attitude of aligning yourself with where you want to be. So if you know, like for example, for me, when I wanted to be like a best-selling author, I would ask myself, what does a best-selling author behave like? What does a best-selling author do? How does a best-selling author respond in this situation? What choices does a best-selling author make or whatever? And the more I thought about that, the more I engaged myself in acting and behaving that way. And again, my life started to also match that and align with it. So what I always recommend is when you're waking up for the day, embody that next level that you want for yourself. Think of that woman that you desire to be, right? What does she look like? How does she make decisions? Who does she surround herself with? How does she feel about herself? How does she treat herself? How does she feel about money? How does she feel about success? How does she incorporate fun? Think about these things and begin to embody and live as if it is already happening. Begin to embody and live as if it's available for you. Because here's the thing, when you start acting like it, when it actually happens, you're totally prepared knowing that it's available for you. So this morning, one of the things that I like to do to embody successfully, sorry, my hand was getting tired because I was actually holding it, my phone. So one of the things that I like to do to like embody what it is that I want is I will use visualization, because we know that visualization is such a powerful tool, because visualization allows your subconscious mind to attach with your reality, right? To attach the two to kind of bridge that gap. And so visualization is a tool. And it's not just me saying that visualization is powerful. Olympic athletes actually use visualization for their success, for their competitions. It's part of their coaching practice. It's part of their preparation. And so when they're getting ready to compete, they're told to visualize their success, visualize them winning. And their bodies are proven to have a biochemical response because they believe it's happening. And then in turn, they end up being more successful. Same thing with us. When we visualize what we want to embody, when we visualize the success that we desire, that we want in our life, we begin to respond as if it's available. We begin to make informed decisions. We begin to make aligned decisions. We begin to get those intuitive hits or downloads that tell us the next best step to take. And because of that, that embodiment becomes so powerful. So what I'm going to challenge you to do, I have like bedhead. What I'm going to challenge you to do is I'm going to challenge you to think of a way that you can embody your next level. And here's the cool thing about embodiment. There are no rules, there's no regulations, and there's no red tape. You can literally be whoever you want to be. And here's a trick. Here's the like little caveat. Here's a little secret. You are her and she is you. What you envision and what you desire is not there by accident. It's very much available for you, but you have to be willing to commit to that. You have to be willing to make a decision. Here's the thing, right? You can have systems and strategies all day, but if your mind isn't in alignment with it, those systems and strategies won't work. And this is why I am such a big advocate for mindset tools like visualization, like embodiment, and things like that, because it really helps you to up level when you make it a regular practice. And when you normalize it in your mind and you bring it to fruition in your mind, you can hold it in your hand. Simply put, when you bring it into fruition in your mind, you can bring it to reality in your life. So that video was way longer than I thought, but I'm going to challenge you to take a moment and embody, allow your body to go there, visualize what you want, and really embody it as you move throughout your day, knowing that your success is inevitable. Let's make this an amazing day, guys. Mwah! Much love.